Hello everyone, my name is David DeAngelis, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Tonight. Yes, hello everyone, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Tonight, our bi-weekly televised program. I'm joined by my colleague, Dynamite Doug Summers.
All right, yeah, here we go, Dave. I'm excited to be here. Good to see you, big man.
Great to have you.
How you been?
I've been good. How about you?
Good. I'm doing great. I am excited. I'm thrilled. Pro Wrestling Tonight, first ever episode. This is a big deal.
This is huge.
This is huge. It is. This is big. This is gonna be the biggest thing in wrestling pretty soon.
Definitely.
I'm positive. I've got money on it, so I'm riding. It's good. I'm excited about this. I'm wearing my lucky shirt. You can probably see the wrinkles because I needed luck a few days ago too. Had to take it out of the hamper, but it's on now. Feeling lucky, feeling good, feeling pumped about Pro Wrestling Tonight.
Awesome.
There we go.
So what can we expect from this program?
Well, every week we're going to come out here. We're going to show some matches to the fans from our different Pro Wrestling Tonight events all over New England that we have here. We're going to do some sit-down interviews with a lot of Pro Wrestling Tonight stars. Let the fans get more of an in-depth, get inside their heads, see what they're all about going on there. And, of course, you and me will be giving our analysis of what's been going on, what's been happening, and what's, coming up in the future there.
So, Doug, we had our first ever live event in May. It was the Memorial Day Bash, and it went very well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say it was a huge success. Absolutely. Memorial Day Bash over at the Mishnock Barn in West Greenwich, Rhode Island. The Mishnock Barn never had a professional wrestling event before. Pro Wrestling Tonight was the first to get in there, and I think we really, showed a lot of people what pro wrestling was all about.
Definitely. And we had a great matchup of... We had a great card of matchups. It was very exciting. Some very talented wrestlers in there.
Absolutely, yeah. I've been to a lot of wrestling events. I've seen a lot of wrestling events, and for a first event put on by a company, the Memorial Day Bash is up there with any of them. Absolutely. The talent that was on that show, the best New England has to offer, all together in one place, West Greenwich, Rhode Island, Mishnock Barn. It was awesome. I mean, look at the matches. Let's go through them here. Chris Battle versus Lucas Sharp. That's a match that could main event any card, anywhere.
Definitely.
Around. It was the opener there. The very first match of the show right there. Fantastic match. Myself versus Buddy Romano was after that, which, great match. Did not go the way I wanted it to.
Fantastic match, though.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And I was enjoying it. Believe me, I was enjoying it until I got, smashed in the side of the face by a knee. That'll ruin anybody's day.
True.
Yep. But, and then after that, we had a great tag team match featuring Dan the Man, the Mighty Morphin Pro Wrestlers, Joey Brico and Zach Static, two friends of mine, great guys there. Following that, at some point, we had Vicious V take on Owen Grachin. Great match. Vicious V, giant 400-pound monster. I think a lot of the people at the barn were impressed to see a man that size move that quick because he is athletic. He is fast.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Takes you by surprise, definitely. Bobby Ocean versus Perry Von Vicious.
Oh, that was great.
We had there, and that's the match we're going to be watching tonight on this very program here. Fantastic, fantastic match. And then, of course, the main event, Billy King, Royalty, William King. He doesn't like to be called Billy anymore, folks. Royalty, William King, taking on WWE legend Doink the Clown.
Yeah, and the fans got to get in the ring with Doink, get some pictures and autographs.
Yep, absolutely. And everybody seemed to enjoy that, no doubt about it, just like I did, too. When Doink wasn't looking backstage, I took a couple pictures of him. So
it was a great success. Great first show. We actually have the event on DVD, which is for sale.
Yep, absolutely, yeah. Through the website.
Yep.
The pwtonight.com.
pwtonight.com.
One feature we're going to be bringing to you each and every week on Pro Wrestling Tonight are these in-depth interviews which we call the Wrestler Spotlight. where we have the wrestlers, the stars of PWT, actually sit down and have an interview with Dave DeAngelis, where they go over who they are, where they came from, how they got into wrestling, all the things that people really want to know about these guys. What makes them tick, you know? So, we're going to be sending it over to Dave in the studio right now, who's sitting down with his first guest, Buddy Romano.
Hello, everyone. This is our first Wrestler Spotlight. I am sitting with Buddy Romano right now. Buddy, thanks for being with us. So, Buddy, why don't you just tell everyone about yourself?
Well, I was born and raised in Boston, Massachusetts. At a young age, I realized I had to fend for myself. My father wasn't around much. My mother wasn't around much either. So you know how that goes.
So, would you say you had a good childhood, or?
Would you say I had a good childhood?
Well,
with two parents that weren't around?
You make a good point. Well, obviously, everyone would like to know what exactly was the reason why you started wearing this mask that you wear.
Well, I'm sure you know. I don't know if everybody out there knows. The Golden Child. Dynamite Doug Summers, the guy who everybody looks up to, the guy that everybody loves, purposely injured my face, broke my nose, broke my eye socket. See this mask? I'm forced to wear this mask each and every time I step into the ring because of Dynamite Doug Summers. This is a reminder of him. Every time I put this on, I see his face. And Doug, as much as he'll say it till he's blue in the face that he did it on accident, Doug is a liar. Alright? Doug did it on purpose. I've known this man for many years. I know how he is.
So you wholeheartedly believe that it was not an accident?
Absolutely.
Well, obviously Doug has a different story with that. He says it was an accident, but obviously you've seen
Doug is a liar. I've already said this.
That's what Buddy thinks. So Buddy, you say you need to wear the mask all the time. Now, see, we do have it on good authority that might not be true.
What do you know? You don't know anything.
Well, I only know what people tell me, and it seems like you might be trying to strive for attention.
No. My doctor has prescribed this mask. I have to wear this at all times whenever I'm in the ring.
Okay.
Bottom line.
All right. Obviously, this is a very touchy subject for you. I'm sorry. So, Buddy, why don't you tell us, what are your goals here at Pro Wrestling Tonight? What are you really striving for?
My goals are plain and simple. To establish myself as the top star in this company. To dominate the competition. And to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Because you know what? There's nobody in this company that's more talented than I am. You have to face the facts. And everybody in charge has to face the facts. This is your top star. If you don't realize it, you will realize it.
Do you feel like you've been overlooked a lot?
Absolutely. Nobody's ever given me a shot. Ever. I've had to claw for everything I've gotten. Now I take what's mine.
All right, Buddy. Here at Pro Wrestling Tonight, the fans would like to get to know a little bit more personal side of our stars. So we're going to try to ask you some personal questions, if you don't mind. What is your favorite color?
What?
What's your favorite color?
What kind of question is that?
Just a little, getting a little insight on you and who you really.
Next question.
Okay. What is your favorite food?
Tell you what, why don't you ask a real question? A question that people want to hear. Not this, what's your favorite color, what's your favorite food? That's stupid. Just ask a real question.
All right. So, in your last match, I gotta ask. You say you have to wear the mask at all times, right?
Yes.
I gotta be honest, buddy. There's no way that nose is not healed yet. I don't understand.
Call me a liar?
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think there's any way that you would really need to wear the mask at this point. It's been so long. I mean, you've told everyone that you provided Pro Wrestling Tonight with a doctor's note that says you need to wear it.
Yes.
No one's ever seen it. So, I mean, do you have it? Is this even true? I don't want...
This interview's over.
Oh, buddy, I'm not done yet with the
This
question.
camera out of my face.
Wow, that was
intense.
that was not the way I expected that to end.
Yeah, that's the word. Intense is the word.
Yeah.
I'm thinking right there. That was crazy. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I got nervous watching that for you.
Yeah, I was a little nervous sitting next to him.
Buddy, he's not normal.
No, there's something going on, obviously.
There's something going on there, yeah.
I don't know.
Something weird is what he asked me. He really doesn't like me, huh?
No, he doesn't.
No, yeah.
He definitely doesn't. But actually, I think we did what we set out to do. We did get a little bit inside his mind. We saw that there was a lot of hatred brewing in there.
Yeah, you know, I know more about Buddy Romano now than I did before. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I'm sure that's going to, haunt my nightmares.
Right.
But, we got him there. And now me and you have something else in common. Aside from being the hosts of Pro Wrestling Tonight, looks like Buddy Romano doesn't like either of us anymore.
Correct.
So, yeah, high five there. All right. There we go. Saturday, July 30th, 7 p.m., Pro Wrestling Tonight makes its debut at the Westerly Armory on Railroad Avenue in Westerly, Rhode Island. Tickets are only $10, all ages, all seats, for what promises to be a fantastic show. If you saw what we did in Mishnok, if you've been watching the events, if you've been watching the show, you know how great this is going to be. Come on down. Love to have you there. Saturday, July 30th. Pro Wrestling Tonight, Westerly Armory.
All right, welcome back. We're just about to show you guys our match of the night, and that's going to be from, obviously, our first show at the Memorial Day Bash. It's going to be Perry Von Vicious versus Bobby Ocean.
Yep, absolutely fantastic match. Two of these guys, tremendous professional wrestlers. Give the crowd a little background information about these two. Perry Von Vicious was trained in Springfield, Massachusetts by Kevin Landry. If you live in the Springfield, Agawam, Chicopee, Hartford, Connecticut area, you're looking to get into professional wrestling, do yourself a favor. Look up Kevin Landry. The man is an incredible wrestling trainer. He's trained some of the best in New England at this point. Just phenomenal work. Perry started there, moved out to California, lost a ton of weight while he was out there too. So he's given up a little bit of his power at this point, but it's given him more endurance. He's faster than he was before, and I've seen him been pulling off a lot more moves that he couldn't do when he was a little heavier there. From what I understand, he has been tearing it up out in the Oakland area, out there, conquering the wrestling scene around Oakland, and he came back to have this match with Bobby Ocean. Bobby, fantastic, hard-working wrestler. Doesn't say a whole lot when he's in there, but he doesn't need to. He lets his actions speak for him.
Yeah.
Bobby is that guy that you worked with, who came into work. He was the first one there every day. He was the last one to leave every day. Didn't say much to everybody else, but he was the most dependable person you had there. That's what Bobby Ocean is in my mind. Just a fantastic guy in phenomenal shape, as you can see from looking at him.
Definitely.
He hits harder than... God, I've been hit by Bobby Ocean before. I've been in a match across the ring from Bobby Ocean. Hits harder than probably anybody I've met in professional wrestling. So Perry's in for he's in for a treat tonight working that guy.
Yeah, it's a great match. We hope you enjoy it. This is Perry Von Vicious versus Bobby Ocean at the Memorial Day Bash.
Am I really in a bar?
Making his way to the ring, Perry Von Vicious!